Think about the most memorable meal you've ever had. I'll bet it wasn't just about how it looked. The aroma that hit you first, the texture, and most importantly, that complex explosion of flavour that made you close your eyes for a second just to savour it. It was a full sensory experience. And yet, when we think healthy, we often resign ourselves to bland. But what if the world's most scientifically backed diet for longevity was also the most flavour-packed, exciting cuisine on the planet? Today we're going on a taste bud tour of the Mediterranean. We're unlocking the 5 core flavours that make this cuisine so incredible and showing you exactly how to create them in your own kitchen with simple ingredients, turning every meal from boring to brilliant. This is about falling back in love with your food. Let's get cooking. Hey everyone, and a huge welcome to Nourish to Flourish HQ. I'm Ian, and I'm a firm believer that if food doesn't taste amazing, it's not truly nourishing. Because if you don't love it, you won't stick with it. Our goal here is to make healthy eating a delicious adventure, not a chore. It's about empowerment, not deprivation. Today, we're ditching the dull and diving deep into the 5 flavour pillars that form the heart and soul of Mediterranean cooking. This is more than a cooking lesson. It's a permission slip to play, experiment, and fall in love with your food again. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be looking at your spice rack and your pantry in a whole new way. And if you're excited to learn how to make healthy food taste this good, you're definitely in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our flavour-packed deep dives. Our first flavour is all about that mouth-watering brightness that lifts and lightens every single dish. We're talking about acidity. This is the secret weapon that professional chefs use to make food taste alive, balanced, and never heavy. In the Mediterranean, this doesn't usually come from harsh vinegar. It comes from the glorious, sunny lemon. But it's not just a squeeze at the end, though that's a great start. Let's talk technique. Zesting your lemon first, before you juice it, is a game changer. Those tiny zest particles are packed with aromatic citrus oils that carry a powerful fragrance without the sharp acidity. Toss zest into your salad dressing, mix it into breadcrumbs for a topping, or stir it into Greek yogurt for a stunning dip. But the magic doesn't stop there. We can build layers of acidity. For a warm dish, like a lentil soup, a splash of red wine vinegar added about 5 minutes before it's finished, cooking will mellow and integrate into the broth, adding a gentle, pervasive sharpness that cuts through the richness. And for a fresh tomato salad, a tiny drizzle of balsamic glaze, which is just reduced balsamic vinegar. It adds a sweet and sour complexity that's just incredible. The key takeaway: acidity is your highlighter. It makes all the other flavours on the plate shine brighter. Don't be shy with it. Quick pause before we dive deeper. If you're loving these Mediterranean secrets and want more tips, recipes, and health hacks straight from Nourish to Flourish HQ, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. That way, you'll never miss a new video, and it really helps us keep bringing you free, valuable content. Next up, we have the flavour of deep, satisfying, mouth-coating richness. This is umami, the mysterious 5th taste sensation beyond sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. It's what makes Parmesan cheese sautéed mushrooms and a seared steak so incredibly craveable and satisfying. In the affordable Mediterranean pantry, umami comes from some surprising and powerful places. Let's start with the ultimate umami bomb, the anchovy. Now I can feel some of you tensing up, but hear me out. When you take 1 or 2 fillets and mash them into a paste with the back of a fork, then melt them into warm olive oil with some garlic, they don't taste fishy. They completely dissolve and create an incredible, deep, savoury backbone that forms the secret base of famous dishes like Caesar salad dressing and pasta puttanesca. It's like culinary magic. Another hero is tomato paste. Most of us just plop it into a liquid, but the real trick is to sauté it. Add a tablespoon of tomato paste to your pan with your onions and garlic and let it cook for a full minute or 2, stirring constantly. You'll see it darken from bright red to a rusty brick red colour, and it will smell sweet and deeply caramelised. This toasting unlocks a whole new world of rich, savoury flavour that will make your pasta sauces and stews taste like they've been cooking for hours. And of course, we can't forget the salty, briny umami punch of capers and Kalamata olives. Chopping up a few of these and tossing them into a grain salad or a chicken dish adds little bursts of complex saltiness that is far more interesting than just reaching for the salt shaker. Now let's talk about the soul of the cuisine, the element that provides the earthy, aromatic heart, fresh and dried herbs. This is where we move beyond just a timid sprinkle of dried parsley on top. We're talking about understanding the role of herbs as a primary ingredient, not just a garnish. There's a time and a place for both dried and fresh. Dried herbs, like oregano, thyme, and rosemary, have a more concentrated, earthy flavour. Their oils are best released through heat and time. This makes them perfect for adding at the beginning of the cooking process. Rubbing dried oregano on chicken before roasting, or adding a teaspoon of dried thyme to your soup as it simmers, allows their flavours to meld and infuse into the entire dish. Fresh herbs, on the other hand, like basil, mint, cilantro, and dill, are like a fresh outfit for your dish. Their delicate, bright flavours are often best added at the very end of cooking, or even after the food is plated, to keep their vibrant colour and aroma intact. Think of a whole handful of fresh basil torn over a pasta dish, or a quarter cup of fresh dill stirred into a potato salad. This isn't a garnish, it's a key component of the flavour profile. It adds a layer of freshness that makes the entire plate sing. And don't forget the stems. Parsley and cilantro stems are packed with flavour. Finally, chop them and add them to your cooking base at the beginning, just like you would with onions and garlic. This next pillar might be the most important one: richness from high-quality fat. And I'm not talking about just any fat, I'm talking about extra virgin olive oil. This is the liquid gold of the Mediterranean, and it's a core flavour component, not just a cooking medium. There's a world of difference between using it to cook with and using it to finish a dish. After you've plated your food, that beautiful piece of fish, that bowl of hummus, that lentil soup, drizzle a little robust, high-quality EVOO over the top. This last-minute addition adds a fruity, peppery, and incredibly luxurious flavour that ties everything together. It's a celebration of flavour in its own right. Other sources of rich, healthy fats include toasted nuts and seeds. Throwing some pine nuts or slivered almonds into a dry pan for a few minutes until they're golden brown unlocks a fantastic nutty depth and crunchy texture that can elevate a simple salad or pasta into something truly special. Now, our fifth and final flavour is less of an ingredient and more of a technique, but it is absolutely non-negotiable for building flavour: the golden kiss of the pan. We're talking about that beautiful caramelised browned crust you get from searing, roasting or grilling. This chemical reaction is called the Maillard reaction, and it's where hundreds of incredible, complex, savoury flavour compounds are born. It's the difference between steamed cauliflower and roasted cauliflower with those delicious, crispy, browned edges. Instead, get your pan nice and hot, add your oil, and give your food plenty of room. This technique, this beautiful browning, transforms simple, humble ingredients into something truly magical and deeply satisfying. It's the taste of care and good technique. And there you have it, the 5 flavour keys to unlocking the Mediterranean pantry: brightness from acidity, savoury depth from umami, an earthy heart from herbs, luxurious richness from quality fats, and that irreplaceable golden kiss from the perfect sear. When you start thinking in these terms, cooking becomes a creative, exciting experiment. It's how you transform a can of beans and some veggies into a restaurant-quality meal. To help you put this all into practice, we've created a beautiful free ebook, The Ultimate Guide to the Mediterranean Diet, which includes a definitive guide to building your ultimate flavor bomb pantry, a deep dive on mastering these techniques, and recipes specifically designed to showcase each of these 5 core flavors. The link to download your free copy is the first one in the description below. If this flavor journey inspired you to get into the kitchen, please pay it forward and give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps us reach more people. And subscribe to Nourish to Flourish HQ and hit the bell for more content that helps you cook with confidence, joy, and most importantly, incredible flavor. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 flavors are you most excited to play with in your kitchen this week? Are you going to be brave and try the anchovy trick? Or maybe finally nail that perfect sear on your vegetables? Tell me your plans and your own tips in the comments below. We read every single one. Thanks for watching and investing this time in your culinary journey, everyone. Remember, nourishing your body should be a joyful, flavorful, and deeply satisfying experience. Now go out there, turn up the heat, and make something delicious. I'll see you in the next video.